The only other thing I wanted to ask you is actually be very prudent or relevant for you is, say you have a new first time proprietor, what would be your top piece of advice to them? You just went through it, and you've grown up with it, just went through it yourself. What would be your top piece of advice to that new proprietor?
Oh my, that's a really hard one. Oh, I, it's hard to say. Speaking from my personal experience, what I just went through is, and I have experience in the industry, but I think trusting your instinct, even if it is a new field to you,
Hmm.
you try something new and you want to try new things and kind of branch out. But if something sounds like it's just too good to be true, it probably is.
Sure. Yeah.
You definitely try new things, but also trust what you know as
Hmm.
well. Don't be afraid to stick to your guns, so to say.
Right.
That would be my biggest piece of advice is just to do what you want to do. Trust your instinct and try it wholeheartedly.
Hmm.
Don't let
Right.
don't let too many people try to talk you out of it, or
Mm.
you just do what you think is best.
Right.
'Cause,
Conviction.
you got all these people sort of telling you what they think you should
Right.
do. He wants to sell you something and obviously influence you, but ultimately it's, your money invested, and
Right.
so
Right.
you got to be able to live with what you decide.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
it
like
was
that.
a lot of I actually just had this discussion yesterday. My phone popped up with a memory from a year ago when we
Mm.
and I said, I am so glad all
Mhm.
of the decisions that were made or
Right.
how overwhelming it was. And I'm
Yeah.
out of that stage.
I can imagine. Right.
Mhm. Good to
Yeah.
be honest and, you know,
Mhm.
doing more of the fine tuning instead of, oh, are we going to put in strings and how many lanes are we going to put them in on and what version of scoring should we get? And
Mhm.
do I need two fryers or four? It just was overwhelming. So
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, just the decision fatigue.
yes, I like that term. I'm going to use
Yeah.
decision fatigue.
It's tough. Yeah, just, so many out there and you're trying to do the best for each one and you don't know?
Right, you don't know until you try it, so you've gotta just
Mhm.
make your
Right.
best decision and then just kinda run with it because you can overthink it years if you want to.
Right. Right. Yeah, and it's
At
not
some
very
point,
productive. Right.
right.
Exactly. I like that. Yeah, and I like that you go with conviction as the top piece of advice because especially for someone at first time, there's a lot of that uncertainty. Is it going to work out? So you're saying trust your gut. I like that.
Yep.
Hey, did you like this video? Great. We make 5 of them a week. Subscribe to get more and to keep learning about what's working in the bowling industry. I'll talk to you then.